Hello.
Hello. Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon and welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Are we live right now or
Yeah, we are on live right now.
okay, perfect. Um, and can I share my screen as well?
Yeah, do share it and I will put it on the stream also.
Okay.
And yeah, so at the end, I will check the chat box to see if there's any questions and I will make them to you. Okay?
Okay, sure. Because I can't see myself or the screen. I can only see the presentation right now.
Yeah, don't worry. I will do that. So,
Okay.
ready, you can start whenever you want.
Okay. All right. Hi, I'm Ashay Bhave. I'm the CEO and founder of Theli. And I'm here to talk about recycling, which is the new organic. I'd first like to introduce my brand, Theli. A trillion plastic bags are used each year around the world. However, before Theli, there was no real way of recycling these plastic bags on an industrial scale. Theli is the Hindi word for plastic bags, and as the name suggests, Theli is a vegan footwear brand that makes sneakers out of waste plastic bags. We invented a process of recycling waste plastic bags into a leather replacement that is strong and flexible called the Theli-Tex. This process uses no chemicals and is designed to be as efficient as possible with as low as an impact on the environment as possible. With Theli-Tex, we created the Y2K Pro. These sneakers are PETA certified vegan, ethically handmade, and made with 10 plastic bags and 12 plastic bottles. We believe in complete transparency, which is why all of our products and packaging have QR codes that verify the materials, sources, and production processes behind them. Also, our box is actually plantable and it's made from recycled paper. It's also got basil seeds embedded in the box, which actually means you can plant the box and you'll have a basil plant in 10 days. Since our launch in July 2021, we have recycled over 120,000 plastic bags, 100,000 plastic bottles, and produced over 8,000 sneakers. We were able to make the collection of waste plastic bags consistently profitable and also offer full time employment, safety gear, fair wages, housing, and financial education to 25 plus waste collectors in a previously informal and unregulated industry. That brings us to the topic of my talk today, which is recycling is the new organic. I think we all at this point know what recycled is and what organic is, but just for the sake of clarity, this is what they mean. Recycled fabrics refer to materials that are made from post-consumer or post-industrial waste. These materials are collected, processed, and transformed into new fabrics that can be used to create new clothing, accessories, and other textile products. There are different methods used to recycle fabrics, such as mechanical recycling, where the fabrics are broken down and spun into new yarn. And this is what we use for Theli. And chemical recycling, where the fabrics are broken down and chemically treated to create new fabrics. The most common recycled fabrics are polyester, nylon, and cotton. I'm actually wearing a recycled nylon sweatshirt that we designed for Thales' first fashion show at Lakme Fashion Week, which was at the start of 2021. All right, coming back. Um, so there are different, like I said, and the other way of recycling fabric is chemical recycling, where fabrics are broken down, where fibers are broken down and chemically treated to create new fibers. The most common recycled fabric are polyester, nylon, and cotton. Recycled fabric are a more sustainable option compared to virgin or organic fabrics, as they conserve resources, reduce pollution, and reduce the amount of textile waste that ends up in landfills. They also have a positive impact on the environment by reducing the use of water, energy, and chemicals in the production process. I'm sorry, are my slides not moving? Um, I just got a notification saying that my slides are not moving and it's sort of stuck on the first slide. Can you please confirm? Hello. Let me try that again. Okay, I hope this works now. Um, right. Hope it's working now. Okay. And then next is organic fabrics. Organic fabrics refer to materials that are grown or produced without the use of synthetic pesticides, fertilizers, or genetically modified organisms, or GMOs for short. Organic fabrics are grown using sustainable farming practices that protect the environment and the health of farmers and workers. Organic fabrics are mostly natural fibers such as cotton, linen, hemp, bamboo, and others. So let's look at a case study now. Let's look at a case study between for recycled and organic cotton. Recycled cotton is used cotton fabric that is converted into fiber for new textile items. Other terms for recycled cotton are regenerated or reclaimed cotton. Recycled cotton refers to these cotton fibers that are collected, processed, and transformed into new yarn that can be used to create new clothing, accessories, and other textiles. Recycled cotton is made from generally post-consumer or post-industrial waste such as textile scraps, garment cuttings, and textile waste from manufacturing processes. The process of recycling cotton involves cleaning and shredding the cotton fibers and spinning them into a new yarn. The yarn can be then used to weave or knit new fabrics. Recycled cotton can also be blended with other fabrics such as polyester or even recycled polyester for that matter to create a more durable and sustainable fabric. However, the organic cotton production process is not a perfect process. To begin with, it's less efficient approach in terms of crop yield. This is because non-organic cotton is genetically altered to produce large amounts. The result of this is that organic cotton takes more space to grow a similar amount. This can result in more deforestation to make the amount of room needed. Additionally, organic cotton does still require a large amount of water. This is an area that has seen improvements recently, however. Nevertheless, it's still a resource heavy production process in this regard. Recycling cotton entails significantly less water consumption than growing it. When we recycle cotton, we also save it from being dumped in a landfill. This limits the amount of material causing greenhouse gases and garbage dumps. There is also a wide range of potential uses for recycled cotton. It can be made into mats, insulation, clothes, mop heads, and many more things. However, recycling cotton does have some drawbacks like organic cotton as well. The process does negatively affect the quality of the material. This means that recycled cotton fabric has to be mixed with synthetic fibers in certain cases. This includes materials like polyester, and of course, materials like polyester that are synthetic materials are much less environmentally friendly. Um, and also, cotton can't be recycled a lot. It is not a process that can be done continuously because the quality of cotton is significantly reduced. And furthermore, the recycling process uses resources which further contributes to its carbon footprint. It should be noted that though recycled cotton has its drawbacks, they are constantly being improved upon. Progress is being made all the time to make it more environmentally friendly. Ultimately, recycled and organic cotton also are both preferred to regular cotton. There's actually one major problem. Much of the organic cotton that makes it to store shelves may not actually be organic at all. A lot of labels on organic clothes read the following: this product contains independently certified organic cotton grown without chemical pesticides, chemical fertilizers, and genetically modified seeds. How are they claiming this? Who is the independent authority? And how much organic cotton is actually present in the product? Without the right certification, these claims are baseless and very often misleading. The largest single producer of cotton in the world is India, which accounts for half of the organic cotton supply globally. And in India, the organic cotton movement is apparently booming. Despite the pandemic, the organic cotton production has grown by 48% in the last year. And of course, much of this growth is fake. At the heart of the problem is the certification system, which is rife with opportunities for fraud. Consumers are often assured of organic material by brands which rely on official stamps or approval from external organizations. Those in turn um, report from opaque local inspection agencies that base their conclusions on a single planned yearly inspection or a few random visits at the most. It's estimated that between one half and four-fifth of all organic cotton produced is not actually organic at all. Um, and this is a very large issue. Um, it's also estimated that the organic cotton that is sold each year far exceeds the amount that is actually grown. And because of this, a lot of effort has been put into minimizing these issues within the recycled fabric industry. Manufacturers are now using standards such as AWARE that verifies sustainable content in the final product by tracer technology and validates claim by blockchain technology. It also actually verifies the water impact and water consumption, and the water impact reduction claims made by fabric producers. Aware applies tracer particles into the raw recycled cotton and then uses blockchain to guarantee the material that enters the supply chain is the same that comes out as apparel. By offering validation, transparency, and verification, this technology can work to eliminate greenwashing and establish more trust in the textile industry, specifically in the sustainable textile industry. So we also actually use rPET in our shoes. So we use an rPET canvas. It's a significantly higher GSM rPET. And one of the suppliers that we work with is Waste to Wear. Um, so so Waste to Wear is quite an innovative company. They use blockchain to record the journey from plastic waste, step by step in smart contract with unique coding right through the finished textile products. Each step in the value chain has a unique code that is shown as the QR code. You can kind of see a representation of what the verification process looks like once you scan the QR code. Um, and this is sort of a more verifiable approach to recycle fabrics. um, yeah, okay, moving on. So uh, so uh, here are some recycled fabric options for you to consider on your next purchase or your next line for the fashion designers amongst us. So rPET, like I said, this is something that we use. Or recycled polyester. This is usually recycled from plastic bottles, such as the ones that contain water or soda. Recycled polyester fabric is soft to the touch but durable and robust, making a popular option for clothing or other products, such as shoes in our case. To produce rPET fabric, the polymer is mechanically shredded into confetti like pieces that are then converted into pellets, melted, and spun into new yarn. rPET requires 59% less energy to produce and reduces CO2 emissions by 32%. Next is recycled nylon. Recycled nylon is sourced from pre and post consumer waste, such as fishing nets, which mean that um, recycling nylon can be good for cleaning the oceans of unwanted materials and preventing adding more waste materials. Recycling nylon also saves energy spent on manufacturing new virgin nylon. Recycling nylon also involves a process called hydrolysis. Hydrolysis is when water and chemicals like sodium hydroxide and sulfuric acid break down the cell structure of nylon on a molecular level to rebuild it into a recycled fabric. The main advantage of using recycled nylon is that it can be recycled indefinitely. Um, unlike organic cotton that can only be recycled a few times. And that brings us to recycled cotton. Recycled cotton is has been around for a long time. Recycling cotton means no new cotton plants are needed to be harvested, vastly reducing water contaminants released into the environment. One drawback, however, of recycled cotton fibers, like I said before, is that the recycled cotton is never as good as the original fiber. But there are ways to get around this issue. When you combine recycled cotton and recycled polyester, you get a stronger fabric. You can actually use recycled polyester in this case. However, this makes recycling the new material ahead a little more difficult. Uh, but Patagonia's responsibly tea uses 63 gallons of water, less when compared to those manufactured using traditional yarns, particularly because no new cotton had to be harvested. And then is recycled wool. So interestingly, wool has been recycled for a very long time. Um, it was this was first done in the mid 19th century, and its popularity grew in North America and in Europe. And this was especially popular during World War II, where fabrics were scarce and wool had to be rationed. And then finally, Thelitex. Thelitex is a revolutionary new fabric that looks and feels like leather, but is made entirely out of waste plastic bags. The production process does not use any additional chemicals, nor does it release any toxic chemicals into the environment as a byproduct. The production process is designed to be safe, cost effective, and to have the lowest emission possible. Each sneaker uses Thelitex that's made using 10 upcycled waste plastic bags. Thelitex is made in collaboration with TriTap Technologies in Gurgaon, India. The waste plastic bags are collected from housing complexes, offices, um, and then brought into the waste management plant, where they are washed, sanitized, segregated, and finally converted into Thelitex. This and the production process actually takes place in the same unit where these bags are collected and segregated, and this allows us to reduce our carbon emissions. Um, so the waste management plant that we're working with, Triotap, they're actually a very innovative waste management plant. They're the first waste management plant probably in India um, that that offers full-time employment to waste collectors. These and this is a very informal industry and unregulated industry. These waste collectors are paid fair wages. They have access to work to safe working conditions. They're provided all the right safety gear. Bank accounts were also opened for these waste collectors, and in our plant in Gurgaon, we've also created a near our plant in Gurgaon, we've also created a daycare facility for a lot of their children, because a lot of the workers that are working on this are actually single mothers, and they have to have their kids be at a particular place, which is why we've opened a daycare facility, which is a safe environment for these children. I hope my presentation has been insightful to you all. I hope to see a world where consumers are more conscious and aware of their buying choices, and also hold fashion brands more accountable for their actions. I also hope that recycled fabrics don't face the same fate as organic fabrics have in the past. And yeah, I always like to end with our motto, which is don't just do it right. You can scan our QR code; it'll take you right to our website, which explains the materials that we use, the production processes, the sources, everything from the collection of plastic bags and to the final product. You can also view our latest collection in the universe. We've got 7 new colorways. Thank you.
Hey,
Hi.
thank you. It was really interesting.
Thank
I
you so
will
much.
I will check.
I hope my slides worked because I think they did not.
I think they did work. For once,
Okay,
I had to
perfect.
put it back in the screen, but after that, I think it worked again.
Okay, okay,
I will
perfect.
check the chat box now because there's a little bit of delay, so maybe there's more one question or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so seems like there's no questions so far.
Okay.
So I think we're done. Thank you so much, Ashay.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.